Welcome to the MTG Rocks channel. This is Jake Vyper about to play another spicy standard deck for you guys today. This one is called 5-color Niv-Mizzet Reborn. And it was created by Redditor Reality Sculptor, who, believe it or not, made it to Mythic rank with this deck. So, this deck has a bunch of multicolored cards in different colors because we're running 4 copies of Niv-Mizzet Reborn, which is a legendary flying 6/6 creature that says when it hits the battlefield, we look at the top 10 cards of our deck, and for each color combination, we put a card to our hand. So it gives us good card advantage, and that's why we're running a lot of multicolored spells, so we can get a lot of the cards when this hits the battlefield. So it gains its card advantage, and it provides a 6/6 flying body, which is great. And take note that it says put them to your hand, not draw them, so which makes it resistant against Narset's static ability, which restricts opponents from drawing an extra card per turn. So this is great against Planeswalker decks. We've been seeing a lot right now with all the Jeskai Super Friends and Bant Super Friends decks that I've also been running. So Niv-Mizzet is just awesome against those decks because it refills our hand and it provides a threat against them. So, we're running a lot of one-offs. We got a good amount of Planeswalkers and a variety of removal spells. For removals, we got Angrath's Rampage, Assassin's Trophy, Bedevil, Oath of Kaya, Mortify. We also have Time Wipe and 4 copies of Deafening Clarion, which is great in clearing threats. And we got 1 copy of Hydroid Krasis and 4 copies of Thought Erasure, which is excellent in just getting rid of our opponent's threats or their disruption spells. That way we can make sure that we resolve a Niv-Mizzet. We also have a good amount of Planeswalkers. We run Teferi and 3 copies of Sarkhan because this is actually an essential part of this deck. Sarkhan's second ability makes us play Niv-Mizzet more easily because it's a dragon spell. We can play Niv-Mizzet by turn 4 if we play Sarkhan by turn 3. Because its +1 says we add 2 mana of any combination to play Niv-Mizzet Reborn. Niv-Mizzet Reborn is already hard to play because of its 5-color requirement, but thanks to Sarkhan, we can easily play it more easily. Plus, we can also play Nicol Bolas the Ravager, which we run 1 copy of. We also run 1 copy of Ral, we also run 1 copy of Seraph the Scales, and 1 copy of Teferi, Hero of Dominaria. So a lot of one-offs because we want to have a good variety of them, and we don't want multiple copies except for the essential ones like Sarkhan and Discovery, which help us dig the spells we need. And we also have 1 copy of Connive Concoct. Concoct is great, especially when we have a Niv-Mizzet in the graveyard. We can directly play it from the graveyard to the field and it triggers. Or if we can also surveil and maybe if we have a Niv-Mizzet on top of our deck, we could put it in the graveyard, then bring it back. So it makes Niv-Mizzet we can play Niv-Mizzet more easily with this card because we don't have to pay the 5 mana requirement. So, since we're running 5 colors, our mana base is pretty rough. As you can see here, there's no room for basic lands. We got a variety of shock lands, dual lands, and 4 times Gateway Plaza. So I admit when testing this deck, I've had some color issues, but most of the time it works. And for our sideboard, we have a good amount of counter spells. We have actually just 2 counter spells. Dovin's Veto, which is great against other Planeswalker decks or other control decks. We have this Spark, great at getting rid of Planeswalkers and big creatures. We have another Angrath's Rampage. We have another Assassin's Trophy. Another copy of Teferi, Time Raveler. We got 2 copies of Ashok, which is great against control. Knight of Autumn is a good all-around card, great against aggressive decks because it gains this 4 life while providing a body. Solar Blaze is good against creature decks, especially mid-range ones with Sultai midrange. Acts as a board wipe. And Tristani Discordant is excellent, helps provide blockers as well as gain life with its lifelink creatures. And this 1 card deserves a special mention. This great card is excellent in grindy matchups because it helps us draw extra cards, and most of our cards in our deck are multicolored. So we draw a card every time we play a multicolored spell, and it also provides a way to get the color mana we need. So this card is great. So we're gonna play some best of 3 match, one best of 3 match with it in this video, and see how this deck does. Excuse me. So we're gonna play a best of 3 rank because I want to test how the sideboard works and see how we can board. Okay, we're playing against Nemu. Waiting on the opponent. Alright, we got Mortify, we got Discovery, we got one Niv-Mizzet, one Nicol Bolas. Gateway Plaza is a good way to get the colors we need. We don't have black at the moment, so we do need to play Gateway Plaza by turn 2. Gateway Plaza is good, but sometimes it can be slow because it comes into play tap and you need to tap a land so we can play it. So we're gonna keep this. I hope our opponent's not too fast. Okay, maybe this is not your typical mono red deck. Okay, we're gonna play this tap, then probably Gateway Plaza. Okay, this is unique. Might be a Wizards deck. We're gonna go and play our Gateway Plaza. Then maybe we can Oath of Kaya. Okay, maybe this is a feather deck. I don't really see Burning Prophet much in standard. I see it a lot in limited. Okay, I guess he's gonna swing. Lightning Strike, okay. So maybe this is some kind of a spell deck. Now he's gonna attack for 3, bring me down to 14. But we can go Oath of Kaya, gain 3 life and kill that. So we can add black with the Gateway Plaza. And this comes into play untapped, thanks to Sacred Foundry. So we're gonna play Oath of Kaya, gain some life and kill that. Alright, great. Next turn we can play Nicol Bolas, the Ravager. Okay, Tybalt is in the house. Okay. Not really that scared of Tybalt. I guess I'm more scared of whatever is in his hand. I guess I could go... No, I can't go Thought Erasure then Gateway Plaza. So might be best to... If I play Gateway Plaza now though, I can play Niv-Mizzet next turn. But do I really need to play Niv-Mizzet already? Or I can just play Bolas for now. Probably play Bolas for now. Make him discard and provides a blocker. Okay, got rid of Shock. Might have a Lightning Strike. Okay, he might have a Shock. If he blocked, then he might burn us. Okay, he's probably gonna attack here. He might have a burn spell. Most likely he has a burn spell. We need like Deafening Clarion. Okay, never mind. He's got that spell. Maybe I should play Thought Erasure first. Now we need like a land so we can play Niv-Mizzet Reborn. That's not Gateway Plaza. So that's why Gateway Plaza is kind of slow sometimes. I guess we can Mortify a creature. Then... No. I think I'd rather go Thought Erasure. Then play Gateway Plaza. I'm gonna get rid of a Lightning Strike here. Okay, Deafening Clarion is good. I'm gonna leave it on top because we can wipe his creatures. Then we're gonna play Gateway Plaza. So we can play Niv-Mizzet next turn, but I might not yet play Niv-Mizzet so we can wipe the board first. Okay. Another Tybalt. No. Ah, Tybalt. Probably gonna Deafening Clarion now, because when these die, we're gonna get some damage anyway. Yeah, Deafening Clarion. For sure. The next turn we can probably Niv-Mizzet. We're gonna take some damage here. I just hope it doesn't draw a bunch of burn spells. Okay, we're gonna go Surveil to draw a card. Lands, shock lands. We're gonna go put them in the graveyard. We don't really need them. Yes, another Niv-Mizzet. So next turn we're gonna get some cards once we play Niv-Mizzet. Okay, we're gonna go play Niv-Mizzet here. See what cards we get. Okay, we look at the top 10 cards of our deck, and for each color combination we get a copy. Cool. So we got a copy of Deafening, we got a Bedevil, Rull, and we choose one of the blue-black. So we're probably gonna get Concoct here. Awesome! We got 8 cards at once. That's great. Now we have to pass a turn. I just hope he doesn't have burn spells, because we can't gain life once we have Tybalt here. So it might be best to attack Tybalt later. Now we have to discard. I'll discard the Plaza because that's low. Okay, Mizium. So okay, this is gonna be tricky. I guess Mortify can only destroy enchantments. We can leave mana for Bedevil maybe? Or Thought Erasure, then have enough mana for Bedevil. What does this do? Whenever you cast non-creature spell, so it becomes stronger when you cast a spell. I'm gonna see what he's got. I'm gonna go with Thought Erasure. Yes! We won game 1! Woohoo! So, this best of 3, it's gonna be tough against this fast deck. So, what are we gonna do? I think Knight of Autumns and Trostani will get in. I feel like Tamiyo is too slow in this match, and Rull, because Rull doesn't really interact much on itself. So I think I'm gonna get those out, and I'll take Teferi out because I just don't see myself bouncing 1/1 tokens. Hydroid Krasis might be good, but since it gains life, he might board in some Chandras. I'm gonna board in my Knight of Autumns and Trostani. Maybe another Assassin's Trophy would be good. Time Wipe, it might be too slow, and I'm gonna bring in an Assassin's Trophy and maybe Domin's Veto against burn spells. Maybe another Angrath's Rampage. Trostani is probably worth adding. I'd probably put Trostani's instead of the 5 mana Planeswalker spells. Okay, and then maybe this Spark. No, doesn't really run a lot of 4-off or the cast cards. I think both Teferis probably too slow against this deck. Maybe another Angrath's Rampage. Krasis is probably too slow. Okay, well, try this out. Game 2. I won game 1. Let's see how we do with this one. That's a pretty unique red deck. There's a vehicle. There's that 1/3 wizard. Okay, looks like mana might be rough this time around. We got Jund Colors. We got Domin's Veto. So might be rough, but hopefully we get Gateway Plaza or the lands we need. At least we have Deafening Clarion, but we do need the white mana. So let's hope for the best. Hopefully the shuffler doesn't screw us. Or screw me. Alright, nothing too fast. I'm just gonna play Steam Vents tap because I don't want to shock myself and I want to play it tap when I can. Burning Prophet. Okay. We drew a Niv-Mizzet. I'm gonna go play my Woodland tapped. We don't really have a turn 2 play that we can do. Okay. Oh, great. Tybalt in the house. Okay. We need white mana so we can play Deafening Clarion. And no white mana. Fantastic. So we can play Sarkhan now, or we can play this Discovery Dispersal. Probably play Sarkhan. It can serve as a distraction. They might attack Sarkhan instead. Okay, we're gonna discard probably not Trostani. Might need Trostani later. Maybe Discovery. Yeah, Discovery is probably too slow in this. Okay, we got Blood Crypt. Still no white mana. See, this is the problem with this deck. If we don't get the colors we need, it can be rough. Okay. We need white mana just to wipe those out. Okay. I hope he attacks Sarkhan actually. So we won't get the damage. Probably doesn't care about Sarkhan. Okay, looks like he might swing for a bunch here. A lot of cantrips. It's a cantrip kind of deck. Reminds me of heroic decks back in the day. Back in Theros days. Like red-white heroic. That's a lot of cantrips and tiny creatures. Okay, looks like he's seeing Sarkhan as a threat. Sure. Sarkhan's doing his job as a distraction. Until we get the white mana. Good job, Sarkhan. Good job. If we get white mana, I'll be so happy because we can go Deafening Clarion, then maybe turn 5 Niv or turn 5 Trostani. Come on, give us the white mana. No! No white mana. This is painful. We're gonna Thought Erasure though. Might use a burn spell instant speed before I discard it. Probably a lightning strike. Okay, I guess right. At least he used it on my turn, so that way he doesn't get the boost from the Prophet. Heartfire another Tybalt. Probably get rid of Heartfire because it can deal direct damage. Okay, that's going on top for sure. We need the white mana. Alright. Probably gonna play the second Tybalt so he can get another token. Oh my gosh, this is gonna take 4. Then if we board wipe with Clarion, we're gonna take 3 more. So that's a total of 4 plus 3. That's probably 7 damage. Okay. That's dangerous. Okay. That's swinging for 5. We're gonna be down to 5. Then we'll probably take 3 from Clarion. And we don't want to shock. But we might have to, because if we shock though, we're gonna die, because we're gonna be down to 3 and he's got these 3 devils. Unless we play Trostani, which doesn't kill the devils, but we get the 2 life linkers. So I think I'm gonna do that. I think that's my only best chance. I'm gonna go play Trostani here, giving us 2 life linkers, which can help us gain some life. But he's got Tybalt. I forgot he's got Tybalt. No. Oh my gosh, he's got Tibalt. I forgot about Tibalt. I feel like Dovin's Veto is kind of useless against this deck because he lands stuff so early. Either way, okay, we can't gain life. And if the devils go to the graveyard, I mean, if they die, we get a damage for each devil. So we're gonna take 2 damage here, then 1. So either way, we're dead. So we're gonna quit this. I think I'm gonna take out Dovin's Veto because I feel like it's just so situational. It's so slow. I think we rather put like so he's got Tibalt's. Maybe Teferi is good so we can bounce the tokens. Maybe bouncing the tokens is a great idea. I feel like Discovery is kind of slow. Too bad this part can't hit Tibalt. But maybe Time Wipe is good. Krasis can help us gain life, so might add Krasis. Yeah, I'm gonna add Krasis. We need to gain as much life, but the thing is, Tibalt is preventing us from gaining life. Solar Blaze is probably better. Good way to board wipe. So I'm gonna bring Solar Blaze because he's running a good amount of creatures. Let's see, Angrath's Rampage, that doesn't really matter here. He's gonna get a bunch of creatures. So I think I'm taking out the Rampage, bring back Hydroid Krasis, and gotta add something. I just can't Dovin's Veto on time to kill Tibalt. Bring back a Discovery. I think that's fine. Let's do it. Hopefully we don't get Mana Color screwed this time. Game 3. He won game 2, I won game 1. So this is the deciding game. And I am playing first. Okay, looks like we got better lands this time. We can go Discovery turn 2, then maybe steal a creature by turn 4. Then turn 3 Sarkhan. Alright, we'll keep this, we'll try. We can't play Sarkhan though, we need double red. Unless we get another source of red. Okay, mulligan down to 6. Good sign for us. And I'm gonna play this one tap first. Because we can have a source of block from Catacomb, so we can go Discovery. Okay, cantrip. Okay, we're gonna play Gateway Plaza while it's early, because we won't have time to play it later. Oh my gosh, this is so making me nervous. Shock, okay, what are you gonna do, Spectacle? Light up the stage. Okay, that's the first time I saw from this deck. Okay, looks like he might play Tibalt next turn. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and play Sarkhan. We already have Swords of Black, so it might be okay to get rid of a Watery. We're gonna discard Watery. Okay, this is a good way to protect ourselves against creatures. Remember that Sarkhan's first ability says you may, so you don't have to discard a card. If you like the cards in your hand, we can keep them. Okay, so it's got a 2/2 creature here, which we can control with Concoct. Connive. Another light up. Is it worth controlling though? It's probably, it's best to get rid of it soon. Okay, probably best to Thought Erasure first, then Discovery. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I want to. Great. Okay, comes into play tapped. We don't have a swamp. Should have played the Coomb. Good Thought Erasure. Tibalt, Burning Prophet. Looks like Tibalt's been really problematic. I'm gonna get rid of Tibalt. And we're gonna keep the Clarion in. Against the small creatures. Go +1.
I don't need
We're gonna discard a card here. We're gonna discard Discovery to get the Clarion. Okay, I think that's a good thing that we that I missed playing Discovery. That way I have something to discard, because I don't want to get rid of any of these cards. Okay, we're gonna play Clarion probably. Okay, taking some damage, so we need to slow him down a bit until we play Niv-Mizzet. Okay, light up. Very spectacular. Okay, more creatures coming. Nope, they're just spells, so it's probably best to Deafening Clarion them before he can target anything. He doesn't need a target for Crash Through though, but this one does. So, play. Maybe it's good to control one of their creatures. Is it good to control one of their creatures? Nope, not good. We gotta wipe. We gotta wipe now before it gets worse. Okay. You may discard a card. If I do, we need to find Niv soon. Question is, do we really need these cards? We probably need this against Tibble. Solar Blaze might be a good board wipe. I feel like Concoct doesn't matter much now. But we do need to get Niv-Mizzet before he starts getting more creatures out again. We're close to ultimating Sarkhan though, so that's a good thing. Oh no. Here goes. Probably gonna Bedevil that one. Oh man, it's gonna give it haste. Great. Might attack Sarkhan here. Please attack Sarkhan, not me. Why are you attacking me? No. Yes! You are the savior, Niv-Mizzet. You deserve to be reborn. Okay, here's a thing. We can go +1, add 2 mana to play Niv-Mizzet, because we might be able to get 2 mana spell once we play Niv-Mizzet, and we might, that 2 mana multicolored spell might be useful against him. So, we're gonna leave Gateway Plaza on tap. We green, blue, white, black, red. So we can go black, red here, white, blue, green here. Okay, because we don't really want to discard any. Red and black. Then white, blue, green. Go play Niv-Mizzet and see what we get. Okay, not that much, but it helps. We got Deafening, Teferi, and Discovery. So we're getting 3 cards, not bad. We can play this Discovery. We don't need that. We might need the trophy. We do. We might. Do we? No. Probably do. No. I'd rather get a second Niv-Miz, maybe. No. Yeah, it's fine. I just hope he doesn't have a lot of burn spells. Okay, cantrip, cantrip. I'd be surprised if that gets really big to the point that it can kill Niv-Mizzet. When it, okay, it looks like he wants it to attack. So that he can Sarkhan? I think he wants it to die, so Sarkhan won't be able to do the ultimate, so we're not gonna block. But he's probably gonna burn Sarkhan anyway, so he can't do ultimate. Ultimate makes us create 5 red dragons with flying. I mean 4 5 red dragons with flying. So he's got lightning strike. That's deadly. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be painful. go -7 here. Can't believe I'm ultimating Sarkhan. Okay. Great. Now we can play Time Raveler to bounce. You know what I should have done? I should have played Deafening Clarion and killed the Deafening Clarion to give it lifelink, but killed the Tibalt first. That way we can gain some life. I just realized that when I attacked Niv-Mizzet. Okay, another Tibalt. We got enough mana for Bedevil. We'll play this tap, and we'll probably win next turn unless he gives us 5 damage. I think that's it. We got it. Do we? Do I? Unless he has Banefire for 5. Oh, yes! 5-color Niv-Mizzet for the win. Wow. So, this deck is pretty powerful, but it has a rough mana base. It's not easy to play. We have to make sure we don't shock ourselves too much with the shock lands, and we want to make sure we board right, have a good balance of what's fast or what's slow against certain type of decks. In this deck, we had to board out Tamiyo because it's just slow. So yeah, Niv-Mizzet, we beat the aggressive red deck pretty good. I'll probably play another match with this deck, so check out my future videos with this deck. Thanks for watching, guys, and subscribe and check out our other videos in our channel. Thank you guys for watching.